Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another dusty episode. Sitting here and actually enjoying the sun a bit. It's been cold for quite a few days, so the bit of sun that I can get, I'm going to take in as much as possible. Today I decided to make a bracelet, but completely out of wood. I've actually got a copper bracelet here, bended it to the shape that I want to make my bracelet. And for that, I'm going to use a piece of tiger maple. Only reason why I'm going to use tiger maple is I like the texture and the difference in color of wood that it has in. And I think it would be actually hard enough to be able to make a bracelet out of it. So let's get started. First off, what I'm going to do is, it is a bit rough, so I'm just going to sand it a bit down just to make it smooth, and then I'm going to draw my bracelet on it. Let's get dusty. Now that it's sanded down, I'm just going to draw my bracelet on it. And now that I have my shape, all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down here just to make it a bit of a square, and I'm actually going to mark here. I'm going to do that now as well, because of the piece that's open, I actually want a bit bigger for your arm to slide into, because it's wood that you can't actually go and bend it, because otherwise it would snap, and that's not something that we want. So now I'm just going to cut it a bit smaller, and then we can start getting even more dusty. Yeah, no, I like tiger maple wood. It actually has quite a nice texture and color. Oh, before I can get even more dustier, I need to drill a couple of holes. So let's do that. I'm not going to put you down there. I really need to make stands for my camera to stand. Maybe I'll make a video on that. So let's see what drill bit we're going to use. I think this might be a 10 mil. It will work. All that I'm going to do now is I'm just going to drill a couple of holes on the inside just to be able to get that piece out a lot faster. So they'll hang in there. Seeing that it's now like that, I can only pop that piece out. Now next what I'm going to do is going to use my other sanding machine. I'm going to clean off this whole inside and then I'm going to start at the back side. First I want to do the inside. I'm getting involved. Then I can put over there for all the dust that shooting off my eyes. Seeing that I have my foam on the inside, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take normal sanding paper, just clean it up very nicely, and then I'm going to start on the outside. For that I have a piece of 400 grit and I think it should work quite perfect for this. Actually, I also have a dowel rod that I can wrap my sanding paper around to make it a bit easier. Okay, next move it over here. As you can see, but it's a hand, I'm going to get a piece off. So I've decided not to use 400 at the moment. I'm going to use 8. I think it will work a bit better. Just to clean up on the inside and then I can always just make it smooth at the end. Seeing that my inside's already ready, smooth, just need to go over it with 400, just make it extra smooth. Now that my inside is already done, I'm going to go back to my sanding machine and I'm going to start on the outside of the bracelet. So let's get even a lot more dusty. Now that I have the shape of my bracelet completely, I've decided to leave it a bit on the beefy side. Just going to size it. Actually doesn't fit too bad. All that I'm going to do now is I'm going to smooth it all over on the inside, the outside, and then I can decide or if I'm going to varnish it or if I'm just going to give it a bit of linseed oil. But for now, okay, I got very dusty today. I'm looking at myself now. But I think for now, let's use 400 grit. Oh no, we're going to start with 200 grit, 220, 200 grit. And then we're going to work ourselves up to 400 grit to make it nice and smooth, and just to smooth out all the corners. Okay, so I actually decided to go with 180 to start it off with, and then go work myself up to 400. And everything is now going to be hand sanded. I think it's better for you guys to stand over here. Seeing that I've already sanded everywhere around, just going to sand the top, the two faces, that side and that side. But for that, I'm only going to use 400, and I'm going to use the flat surface of my table. Now, seeing that the whole bracelet is sanded and smooth, I've decided to go with a bit of raw linseed oil just to seal the wood off. And there we go. My bracelet out of tiger maple is done. So guys, if you went on to enjoy today's video, please leave a like and leave a comment. I would love to hear the comments that you have. And I will see you in the next Dusty episode.